I don't know how many of you are going to watch this video, because there's not that many Titanfall fans. And it's so sad because it's a game that had so much potential and I really enjoyed it. Reminded me of those old arena shooters like Quake 3. And it was innovative. Like, this is what I appreciated. It took risks. Very rarely do you see games nowadays try to take risks and find different formulas. And you had wall running, you had very fast-paced action. It was really great. And then Titanfall 2 comes out. Now, Titanfall 2 doesn't really improve a lot on the multiplayer. Instead, it had one of the best single-player storylines I have ever seen in a first-person shooter. I would rank it top 5 of all the FPSs I played. It was really great. And unfortunately, it came out at a bad time. I remember there were a couple of other major releases, and the game almost got buried. Like, no one played it, no one tried it. And the people who tried it probably didn't play the single player, so they were missing out. Again, you know, I don't understand why they did this. Like, they had a multiplayer game, and then they focused a lot on the single player aspect in the sequel. Most people just wanted to play multiplayer, while the sequel had a really poor multiplayer, in my opinion. Right, so this is why it failed. And a lot of people, like myself, were waiting for Titanfall 3. And now we know that it did exist. It was a single-player game, yet again, and it got cancelled. I do understand why it was a single-player game, though, because they had their Apex Legends bullshit, which apparently the mobile version of it is now also getting cancelled. There's a lot of downsizing at EA, if you haven't followed it. They're suffering quite a bit. Apex Legends was another interesting thing. Like, it ripped off Titanfall. It's like Titanfall without the Titans. Like, why would you even do that? But they paid a lot of Twitch streamers in order to promote the game, and it became very popular. But then once the money ran out and the Twitch streamers stopped playing it, the game just simply dropped off the charts. And I understand there were a lot of other problems, like with hackers, and this was a problem in Titanfall 2. Goes to show that if a company doesn't really care about the product and they just allow hackers to roam over, like, people just lose interest in the game. Also kind of tells you, like, if you're hacking, you may actually destroy the game you like. Yeah, I never understood hackers, though. It just, like, why would you hack? What do you gain from it? It's like it's boring, isn't it? At least I find it boring. It's like playing the game on very easy. I guess, like, some people enjoy that. But, like, you're never going to get any recognition. You're never going to get, like, oh my god, you're such a good player. It's like, you're hacking. If anything, you're going to get people cursing at you. So yeah, you know, this is the type of news that I wish I didn't even know about. Because I did have my hopes, but it's like, we were making Titanfall 3, but not anymore. And it's like, oh, why did you tell me that? But let me know what you guys think. If you are fans of this game, are you upset about it? Or are you happy because it was a single-player only game? Most people wanted to play this for multiplayer. It's like making Call of Duty single-player, like, okay? But the core audience is multiplayer. So I'll see you guys in the comment section. Take care.